Question 23. Sue is 4 times as old as Tom is now, and she is 8/3 as old as Tom will be in 7 years. How many years old was Tom 3 years ago? Lots going on in this question. Let's see if we can break it down. In fact, there's so much going on. I'm actually going to peep that at the top of this piece of paper here. So we know, we need to find out how many years old. Sorry, how many years old was Tom 3 years ago? So we've got Sue and we've got Tom. We are told that Sue is 4 times as old as Tom is now. So if Tom is T, okay, I'm just going to use any letter, but Tom is T years old, and that's represented right now by a T. Sue is 4 times that, so we could, whatever Tom is, we would multiply that by 4 to be Sue's age. In 7 years' time, so this is now, and in 7 years, Tom will be T plus 7 years. 3 years ago, Tom will be T subtract 3. Okay, so from the question, we've got Tom's age, which we're heading towards. Sue is 4 times as old as Tom is now. In 7 years, she is 8/3 as old as Tom will be in 7 years. So, sorry, Sue now is 8/3 as old as Tom will be in 7 years' time. So this is where Tom is now. This is where Sue is now. So the question says, and it's a bit confusing, Sue now equals 8/3 of Tom in 7 years' time. Okay, so that's what we've got. So we can form an equation for T. Now you could do this with trial and error. I prefer the equation using algebra, but you could put in different numbers for T and see what numbers come out. 4T equals 8/3. Tom in 7 years' time is T plus 7. Whatever Tom is now, plus 7 years is Tom in 7 years' time. I'm going to multiply both sides by 3 because I don't like fractions. So this becomes 12T equals 8T plus 7. I'm then going to expand this bracket. Seven multiplied by 8. I've got T's here and T's here. I want all the T's on one side because I need to find out what T is. That's what I'm trying to find. So I get all the T's on one side. So I'm going to subtract both sides by 8T. 12T subtract 8T is 4T. And then divide both sides by 4. Which gives us T equals 14. Which is where I stopped until the very start of me trying to talk you through this question, because I thought the answers were wrong, but they're not. It's because I didn't read the question correctly. Because what the question says is that how many years old was Tom in three years ago? So Tom now is T, which is 14. 3 years ago, Tom 3 years ago is T minus 3. T is 14. Minus 3 is 11 years. So Tom 3 years ago was 11. Bit brain popping, I do understand that. Well done if you got anywhere near being able to solve that.